Hello, I am Tamika with Tamika Sending Smiles here with you today on the Sunday for Roll the Die. Yes, this is always a challenging event for me because I don't know why. It's just always something that I have never done before, something that I don't do often, or something. So I did enjoy this week because I don't do sponging. I don't think I've ever done sponging. If I did, it was like very long ago. So this is the roll of the die for the YouTube hop without stamping time with friends, and all of the ladies that are participating in the roll of the die will be listed below. And we have a playlist that you can go to and look at everybody's videos. So please take them out and give them some love. You know, we love for you to tell us if you like the card, if you want something else, that kind of thing. So let me tell you what this month's roll of the die is. So we had to use the in colors. We had to embellish. It had to be masculine. Sponging, funfold, and a non-A2 size card. So that was a lot, but I had fun. So let's see. I believe I'm organized enough to get this done. I know I don't like tutorials, but we'll see. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to get this done fast. Well, not fast. Well, try to get it done, not take forever, I guess. So here we go. Here's my card. And I want to show you the card first. I always want to show you the card first. So here you go. Here is my card. Can you see? That is my card. And when you open it up, so it's your day. Relax your way. I like this card so much. So, do want to give credit for where I found the card at. I have all my stuff here, so the sponging technique is from Texas Stamping Sharon. I always like her. She does a lot of videos. I watch her all the time. So she did the sponging, and then the young lady that did the pop-up is called Simply Sample Stamping, and I never saw her videos before, but I found her and I liked this card, so I wanted to share the card with you, and I'll have them both listed below. So this is the card that I made, so let's get started on that. So I have her, she has a great tutorial too, so I will, when you link her video, you can go down inside and see the measurements. But I'll tell you as I go, hopefully. So this is the card that I did. And what I'm going to do is, first thing we're going to do is talk about what we need. And let's see. Or what I used. Okay, so the ink colors, sorry. I know I hate this. So here's the ink colors. These are the ink colors that we're using. So I use those for my inking techniques, and those are available on Stamp It Up. Okay, so I showed you that. Alright, we're going to put the card over here. No, over here. So the things that we need, we need one 7 by 8.5. That's your card base. And for that, I'm trying to make sure I keep in order, guys. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do that right now. So for your card base, this is a 7 and a 7 by 8.5, and with the 7" at the top. Is this a 7" at the top? I want to make sure. 7" at the top. Yes. That's rimlets. 7" at the top. We're going to score it at 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Score. This is the gray one. I'm going to score 1 3/4, and then add 3. The gray one again. Okay. I'll make sure I get the 1 3/4 and 3.5. See, 3.5. I made a boo-boo, but it's okay. I didn't fold it. I did catch it. Haha. Okay. So 1 3/4 and then 3.5. So at 3.5, this is what we're gonna do, the 3.5 fold, and then we're gonna do the 1 3/4. So there you go. That's our card base. Now on here is like the designer series paper, but since we are making our own designer series paper, where's my? I'm trying to get the hey, when I can't find stuff. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna burnish this down so that it will lay down. You see that mistake on that score? Then it doesn't even bother us. We won't even know. So this is our card. That's great. So now the next thing we need to do is we need to get our designer series paper. And since we are I just dropped it on the floor. Since we are sponging today, I'm going to create our own designer series paper, which is, so we need 2 1.5 by 8 1/4. So I made a 3" by 8 1/4 so that we can make our design, and then we'll cut it in half. And then I made a we also need designer series paper 1.5 by 3. So I made a 1.5" by 3 too. Okay. So in order to make the designer series paper, and that's going to be this part right here, the sponging part, that's what we're going to make now. Okay, so I took a block, and from my little cute monkey stamps, I love the little monkey, I took all of the little leaves that they had, and I'm going to put them on the block. All just in random positions. No real rhyme or reason. Just where I want to. See? And then we're going to put some Versamark. This is your Versamark, so we can do some embossing. Okay. So we just sponge down. Oh, I'm going to do this side since we didn't write on that side. And then we're going to push it down. Okay. And then we're going to do it again, but I like to turn it this time so we get a different direction. And then we'll do it again. We'll turn it in a different direction again. Turn it this way. Try not to cover up, to overlap anything. and make sure it gets contact down. And because some of these are, the stamps had some ink on it, it does show a little bit through, but it's okay. Okay. And one more time down here at the bottom. Alright. Now we're going to do the same on this one. We should just need one time on here. Okay. So that should be good. Do y'all do embossing a lot? I like the embossing, but I always forget, or since my craft area is so small, I have to, you know, put it away, and then I don't want to get it out. It's like, yeah, a lot. And I should have. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna now, and this is white embossing powder, so I'm gonna take that and we're just gonna cover all of the paper, and I put the paper underneath it so that if it goes over, we can put it back in the bottle. You know, when we shake it off, we can put it back in the bottle. So white embossing powder. And this is the part I got from Texas Stamping Sharon when she did sponging. And Stampin' Up! Has this nice little thing that you can buy that helps you put this back in the bottle. I don't have that, but I think if I do a lot more embossing, I may want to buy one of those. So now we're going to just shake all of the excess off. Shake all the excess off. Okay. And we have this little one to do too. Little paper is not really seen, but it's okay. All right, now we're going to put our embossing powder back in the bottle. It's going back in the bottle, guys. Let's see if we can make it in there. I don't know. That's why you need that little thing that they give you, because then I don't have to do all this. It has a little spout that you can pour right back in the bottle. Alright, we didn't do bad. Okay, great. Now for the fun part. And I should have done, like, you know, they do the magic of TV, but I didn't know. So I am sorry, but we're gonna have to emboss this on camera. Oh my goodness. Nor did I plug up my heating gun. But it's okay. We have a little time. Time is going pretty good right now. Plugging up the heating gun. Trying to reach it first of all. Once I can reach it, then I can plug it in. My space is so small. There making messes. Okay. Let me know if y'all like embossing. Alright. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. I'm at 15 minutes already? Little one. I don't want it to fall. I am getting in trouble here. There's what I wanted, my tweezers. It keeps trying to go on the floor, guys. This is what is the problem. I'm having issues, y'all. Okay. So I have the tweezer now. That's what you should do. Because, yeah, that thing is hot. And you know when it's dry or when it's ready when it's shiny and everything's melted. Now I gotta do the big one. Should have did this with the magic of TV. Because this does take a little time to get everything dry. But once your heat gun heats up, it does go pretty fast. I need to adjust my I need to adjust the tweezers because it's getting a little hot down there. Okay, I think we got it. By George, I think we got it. All right. And here's our pieces. All right, now the next step is going to be getting our sponging done. So what I chose to do was like an ombre with two of the in colors. And so I have two little sponges, one for each color. That's for that one. This is for this one. And so we're going to now sponge away. Sponge away. So we're going to start with the dark at the bottom. And then the top will have the light. Okay, so to do that, I just started swirling it in, and it comes on the brush, And then I started on the bottom. Just swirling it in, can you see? Just swirling it in. Doing some sponging. Do some more on the bottom. I'm going to a little darker in the bottom than it is in the middle. Ooh, that's good. So, and then let's go to the top and kind of work through the middle. So now I'm going to go to the top. And be careful because the ink does get in your hands and then it could get on your stuff. You see how the white, I don't know if you can pick it up, but you see how the white is coming through? Like just the paper is absorbing the ink. But the white emboss that we just did is not absorbing the ink. Now in the middle, we want to try to work them together. So I do a little with don't put any more ink on the middle. Just come through and then take the new one and bring this one down. Until you have all of it covered. I like that. I think that's very nice. So now the other one, the little one, we're going to do the same. So I think we should, this is the top. So let's see how much we have on here. We probably need a little bit more. We're gonna, ooh, that's, okay. Now let's put a little on top. Okay. Now let's bring it in the middle. On one side. Bring it in the middle on the other side. And a little more darker on this end over there. Alright. So now we have, this is now our designer series paper. How cute, right? I do want to do a little bit, it looks a little dark down in this section. I mean, this side looks dark and that side is not. I'm going to put a little more darkness down there. Okay. So, I'm going to put this up before I stick my finger in it. I think we're done with that at this moment until we get to... Now, the next thing, making sure... The next thing we need to do is we're going to cut our designer series paper because we need 2 8 1/4. So, but it's 1 1/2. So we're going to cut this in half, 1 1/2. Move the scoring one, 1 1/2. And then we cut that straight down the middle, and we have 2 designer series papers. Okay. All right. So first, I want to make sure I put this piece on because the last time I did not, and I had to cut around it. So this is our base, our insert. So I'm going to do that. I had to maneuver it because I was trying to get it to come back up, but that didn't work. So I was like, I'm not doing this cardigan. So I cut around it, but this time I remembered to put it down first. I'm gonna put that down first. Just center your panel. That's why I like the liquid glue, because it allows you to, you know, you can move it wherever you need it to go. Okay? And so now we can put our pieces down, our newly designer series paper. And so I kept them in order of how I cut them so that I can lay them on the panels in that order too, so they look like they're connected but not connected. Get a lot of glue on there. I tell you, when we rolled the die, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I had no idea. And then I went looking. But I always loved fun folds, so fun folds I was good with. But a non-A2 size fun fold, I was like, I don't even do non-A2 size card. So, but I found this one. This mini slimline, I think she called it. Well, she just called it a slimline, not a mini. The other one I was considering is a mini. Here we go. We got our sponge designer series paper down that we created. See how that looks together? I love that. Now our mechanism. Well, let's do our boxes first. Okay. So our boxes are. Now, I don't have the dies that SpongeBob. Stamp It Up has, so I just cut them. You know, I cut the squares. And so the squares were 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then the small one was 1 3/4. So I used, and then this is 2. I may have lost my other little block. I had everything I needed. Okay, and this one is 1 1/2. Where's the other little block? I may have to cut it up. Oh, yep, there we go. Good job. Always cut backups. Alright, so we're going to stamp what we're going to put. So what I used for my stamping was a Good Man. I used that for the stamping. And so I wanted to put on there two of the leaves, and I'll just kind of put them opposite of each other. So I put just 2 of the leaves this time. Okay, so that's, and I used the dark ink for this, the Starry Sky. Things are in the way. Okay. Alright, so we did one this way. And then turn it around. Got a little, don't you hate when you get a little dye on your, get a little extra dye on your block? I got a little dye. That means it may get on my paper. Alright, let's try that again. Just don't press too hard. Alright, let's see how that goes. Alright, that's good. Good job. Alright, so we have that. And then we're going to It's Your Day on the other one. It's your day. Alright, it's your day. And then on the bottom thing, I wanted to put Dad Relaxing. But let's take a look. This one is a little bigger. So I just wanted to do from here up. So I put him on half of the block. And I know there's a masking technique. These are one of the things that I've not learned yet. So I just did what I thought about. So I'm going to try to get as half of that as I can. A little bit more up. Okay. That looks about right. Let's see if I can get Dear out there relaxing. Alright, we got him. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Alright, so now let's get all this stuff glued onto our little cards here. Oh, they're going to be diamonds. Oh, did I do that wrong? They're going to be diamonds, guys. I did it wrong. Okay. We're going to have to do that again. It's okay. That's why we have two sides to everything. Because they're going to be diamonds. Let's glue it down first. I call myself trying to get, what do you call it? Organized and get together. But I forgot these need to be diamond oriented. But it's two sides to every paper. The flowers are okay because, you know, they can do whatever they want to do. I mean, the leaves can do whatever. But that relaxing cannot be just anyway. Got a little stuff on my fingers. Alright. So now we got that relaxing again. Halfway. It needs to be diamond oriented. Do it again. There we go. Now he's organized right. This one is the same thing because he's not right either. So we're gonna put him down again. have ink all over my hands. I'm trying to get some of it off. Don't y'all hate when y'all get ink all over your hands? Okay. Before it gets on my card. I don't know. Okay. So now we're going to put It's Your Day on the right way. Try not to get any extra ink. And we need the diamond oriented way. I didn't have this problem the last time because I put the squares on first and then I added my sentiments. That's why I had this issue today. But it's alright. This one's okay. And we're almost there. Not doing too bad. Our last tutorial was like a little over an hour. So that was interesting. Okay, so now this one, we want to put this one here, It's Your Day, and then Dad's relaxing here, or your husband or whomever, and then we'll put this one here. So, okay, this one's here, and that one's there. I think that works, right? Yeah. Alrighty. So, because you only want to do you only want to do half of this. You don't want to glue this together. Just go when you flip it over. You're doing this side, but only do this little bit of that side. Then, when you flip it back over, I'm lining it up to the top of that so that all the points are in the middle and pushing it down so that it stays in the middle. Alright. And then we have relaxation down here. Just want to make sure this is enough space. Alright, so this one's fine. I'm going to flip it over and then do just this half over here. I hope y'all like this card. I liked it after I did it. I really did. I liked hers, but then I couldn't figure out how I was going to get the sponging technique in. It was a lot. Alright. So those are two together. Now what we need to do for this little piece and get the little square in, or triangle, or diamond, this needs to be scored. And so I'm going to bring the score tool back in. And we need to score this at 3/4. Score 3/4. 1.5. And 2 1/4. And 2 1/4. Did I do it right? 3/4. Yeah. Then 1.5. And then 2 1/4. Making sure I did everybody right. Okay. So So we're going to fold these in, and we're going to make like a square. So for the first, I don't know why it doesn't seem to be. I hope this works. So we're going to, all right, so the first flap here, so this is your piece. Oh, we're upside down. The first piece here, I just want to make sure this is right, because we need to put this here. Okay, let's try it. Hopefully that's right. So this first piece here, we need to put our glue on. Okay, and then you're going to go here and you want to put it in the middle of these two. But yeah. Yes. You're going to put it in the middle. And then you're going to close this. How do I not remember what I did? Because I don't. Okay. So then you have that. And then you open it back up. And you put on the last piece, on the last score in, the last block, you're going to put some glue there. And then that's why you have to put this down first. And then you're going to close it again. See if that works. Oh, Lord. Confidence. It's going to work. All right. And there we go. That's beautiful. Okay. So now to put this one on, we want to make sure so that's what I was worried about. That this is now too big. Something happened. I think that's right, right? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so on this one, you're only putting a little piece of your thing. So you're going to turn it over, and it's only a little tiny area. Like right there. That you get the glue on this area right here. And so we want to make it so that, yeah, that's it. I think I put these closer together on the last one. Okay. So they kind of poked in, but that's fine. Alright, let's see if it's working. It worked. Alright, we did it. I'm excited. Alright, so now we need a sentiment inside. So for that, I wanted to put in Relax Your Way. Right? Yeah. Relax Your Way. And in order to make sure that it's covered up, what I did was just figured out where that would go and then pulled it up and laid it flat and kind of measured it right next to where the start was, where the line is on the thing. So yeah, it kind of did that. Here we go. Now it covers up. Relax your way. We did it! Okay, so here's the other card. Here's my first card. Oh, we need embellishments. See, this is why you have the other card. Okay, so I'm going to use these fire sprinkle adhesive backed on this card. And so I'm just going to put them on the cover for our embellishments. I like this card, guys. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Hey, I can't get it up. These jimmies doesn't like working with me. So imagine all the cards you can make with this design, and it's not bad. Not bad at all. Once you get it down. I had a couple of hiccups, but there we go. So this is our sponged non-A2 masculine embellished, I think I got it all, in color card. There we go. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching me do this tutorial. I am so happy you were able to join me today. Let me close this up before I get it all on my fingers, even though it's already there. I love this card now. Tell me what you guys think and all the things that you can do with this design. Thank you to watch all the rest of the ladies, because they always have such fabulous cards and do such great things. My name is Tamika with Tamika Scenic Smiles. All of their information will be listed below. And we will see each other in the next video. Bye-bye. Wait. I don't know. Okay, now we can say goodbye. Bye-bye.